Join me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. De Jong. Oh, super ball. It's Rashford! Lingered over it, and the chance
हाँ भाई आ गया
to
जिम
go.
से
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. João Cancelo goes short. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They
Let's
have a
go.
habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And here's Benzema. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking tidy in possession here. Nunez! Oh, it's come off the uprights.
Al Hilal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, that's been intercepted. Araujo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets.
He gets big. That's another chance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Benzema. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. Terrific header.
वाह भाई वाह
He could have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Araujo. And it's Balde. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And they're quick to get it back. Probing pass. Pau Cubarsí promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. And Balde. And that looks a decent ball. Might be danger here. Tries a shot!
finally
It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get on the end of this? Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kubasi. And it's Cancelo. Yamal. And Bernal. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Yamal. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
No.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about.
क्या कीपर है चूतिया?
1-1 is a fair
आना भाई
reflection of the
ऊपर.
game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
João Cancelo. And it's Bernal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Look at the shapes to shoot. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Let's go.
They've scored.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri could move up again here. Now it's Yamal. And he's let fly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that was vital. Good running, strong and purposeful. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And they've been given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is, and great chance!
Hot yaar.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. And here's Lewandowski. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Pedri. Yamal. Lewandowski. And this is Lewandowski.
बेंजीमा खत्म वाह मेटे लियोनार्डो कुछ किया
Third corner of the game.
रुक जा
Number 29, number 28, coming on the field, number 43, number 10,
João Cancelo with the short one.
number 22.
Try to spin that positively. Nice. There's the
Wow.
shot.
Substitutions
And it's
taking place.
hoisted clear. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. The ball's gone astray. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
क्या बात है
Dani Olmo. That's a nicely weighted shoot!
वाह
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Al Hilal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Balde cuts it out.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. I think we're just about done here. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo.
Minutes has been indicated.
There won't be another chance after this. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
क्या था वो
2 minutes to be added on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Olmo. Last chance, perhaps. Oh, good take in a good area. And there goes the final whistle. Al Hilal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
क्या टीम है भाई
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws.
नया रूम उसने बनाया अभी ऑन चलो और एक मैच. 4-2-1-3. Bernal Olmo. Okay. चलो second match.
Welcome to those who have joined us all
रेमोंटाडा
here
भाई,
on a beautiful
अभिषेक
clear
भाई
evening.
रेमोंटाडा
The
होने वाला
conditions
लगता है.
contributing
कैंप
to
नो
a
पे मैच है.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Benzema. And here's Lewandowski.
कहाँ 5-4-5 भाई, अपने प्लेयर रुकते ही नहीं है. मेरे प्लेयर
Now it's Ferran.
मैं देखो.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
खेलेंगे काउंटर
Well,
पे,
Peter, you'd
देखते
almost
हैं.
expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can
नुन्नी
operate
भागना भाई,
on either
नुन्नी.
side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball.
And the shots!
वाह.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Hilal with the corner. There first. Ruben Neves goes short. Plays it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
बेंजेमा बेचारा थक गया है अभी से ही.
Now Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Darwin. And here's the chance to counter. So it is still 0-0.
Nunni.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's De Jong. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Lewandowski, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Control भाई.
He read that really well and stopped it.
मिला.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Benzema. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
पहले डाल भाई, पहले डाल.
Dani Olmo. Yamal. And it's Cancelo. And Bernal. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Wow.
And this is Lewandowski. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot!
Oh भाई.
Quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Come on, Benzema.
And that is as far as they're going to
थक
go.
गया मेरा बच्चा. वाह.
De Jong. Oh, well played, well
Wow.
out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Benzema. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Go for a shot!
अरे यार क्या छोड़.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Dani Olmo.
ऐसा easy chances नहीं जाते भाई
Here's
मेरे.
Lewandowski. He won't be happy with that one. Benzema. Nicely
Wow.
intercepted.
सीधा X pass.
Put made to a promising move. And here's Ferran
Best switch
Torres.
होना भाई, player DM.
That was good alertness. Benzema. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Driving forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He'll fancy himself from here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. the
चलो
ball's come
ट्राई
loose
करो
here. He's found a way through.
वाह
De Jong. Now he's got space here. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Al Hilal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking to play him in. Nunez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernal. Ferran Torres. And Bernal. And it's De Jong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Benzema is onto it in a flash. And here's
रुक जा 2
Lewandowski.
मिनट आदि
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. De Jong. That looks a good ball through. Al Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Has a look up and drives it forward. Valde. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres.
आदि रुक
Pretty, but it gets the job done. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Dani Olmo plays it short. And it's Cancelo. Tries to play it through. Great chance!
वाह
He hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
बे स्विच होना
they can still
भाई
turn this round, I think.
It's a promising position. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nunez puts his foot on the gas.
वाह
Malcolm providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just
नो
playing it safe.
वाह
Simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
बच गया
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dani Olmo. minute left.
Cancel, cancel.
Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's gone route one. Al Hilal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Balde. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dani Olmo. And Rafinha. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Malcolm in acres of space out wide. He is through here. That looks a good cross.
Wow. Oh my. What was that?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Chalo, और एक
And
game.
that's that. Quite a game. It was always on a knife edge until the very final
Nice
whistle.
create, why?
No shortage of it.
पासवर्ड क्यों मैंने ऑन किया? पागल हो गया. प्ले स्टेशन कहाँ गया? नो. अबे यार बहुत नीचे है. आजा भाई आजा. लास्ट मैच गाइस, डिसाइडर. आवाज आ रही है क्या अभिषेक भाई मेरी? हैं? 1 मिनट आदि. क्या बोल रहा है भाई? रुको, ये कुछ तो बोल रहा है. पागल है, इसको समझाना पड़ेगा. होल्ड ऑन बच्चा। रुक जा बच्चा। एक सेकेंड रुको बच्चा। जा उधर बैठ, दादी के बाजू में बैठ के देख, लास्ट मैच है मेरा। आ जा भाई, लास्ट मैच, आजा 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 आजा। आदि स्टे हियर। चलो गाइस, डिसाइडर। डेंजर डेंजर अल हिलाल। Second match should have scored, man. Nunes missed a few easy
Well, what a
chances as
sight this
usual.
is. A beautiful evening
Actually,
and the
not really.
promise
It was
of
me.
a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Chalo, final match
This is Peter Drury, and next to me
with Al
providing
Hilal.
insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Probing pass.
Wow.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Ruben Neves. Nunez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in
Yeah,
that defence.
everything.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bernal. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford.
Where is Kano? Kano किधर है भाई? Kano किधर है? Kano किधर है?
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Darwin. How Kubasi wins the duel this time. And it's De Jong.
Nasser
There's green glass
Al-Dasseri.
ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Wow.
João Cancelo. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. And the shot!
क्या यार? भूलने ही नहीं होता है players.
Clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Anchorman and a destroyer.
Referee's given a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Malcolm. Al Hilal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Balde. He's had it taken off him. Araujo
क्या
calmly
भाई, क्या?
anticipates. Bernal. It's Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal.
वाह.
Now it's Darwin. Al Hilal finding their passes. Oh, just he's one-on-one!
वाह.
No foul. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but offside.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
No need, no need, no
And it's
need, no
Bernal.
need.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dani Olmo.
Positioning देखो भाई इनकी.
It's not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He has found the way through. Nunez!
भाई क्या दिन है अपने. क्या दिन है भाई, क्या दिन है. चलेगा. Keep on trying, keep on
De
trying.
Jong. And Dani Olmo.
पूरा
Yamal.
midfield gap है यार.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's an imaginative pass. Malcolm looking to get on the end of this. João Cancelo. Bernal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's De Jong. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Rashford. And it's Balde. This looks promising. That's tidy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot!
Oh, wow.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Malcolm. Malcolm puts his foot on the gas. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. João Cancelo. That's a shade optimistic.
Wow.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Darwin. And he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper's decent chance!
Let's go.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Opts for safety. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Olmo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dani Olmo is behind this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
And he's taking no chances there. Bernal. And here's Yamal, showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. He's having a
नहीं यार नहीं.
They've done it! Barcelona are back in business.
क्लियर करना है भाई उधर
Give him
से.
an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. Can he finish?
नहीं यार, should have scored, man.
Well, talking about creating a problem for
Every
yourself,
fucking
okay,
time, man.
credit to
Every
good
fucking
pressing,
time.
but that
Nunes
was
it is.
entirely avoidable.
Balde. Al Hilal have kept their powder dry on the
Seriously भाई, बाजू से बॉल जा रहे, खड़े हैं खाली भाई.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Olmo. Now it's Rashford.
क्या कर रहे हैं इंचत प्लेयर ही.
Momentary. And it's Bernal.
Bit of mistake looks like.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Malcolm wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Now it's Darwin. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Every fucking time.
And it's Cancelo. Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves
No.
or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
What a game, man. Chutia.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh भाई. क्या यार.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ruben Neves. Number 4. Number 9. Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 22. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Number 29.
Malcolm looking to penetrate
30,
opposition lines.
Pablo Mari. Number 90. Benzema. Number 39.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 3 minutes.
We are
added
into
time.
overtime. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked in.
Midfielders. Midfielders.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Bernal. And here's Lopez. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Hernandez. Malcolm. And this is Benzema. Benzema had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's crossed into the middle. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
He's got to.
मारना है डर भाई, मारना जिस काम के लिए वो भी नहीं कर रहे भाई.
João Cancelo. Oh, this looks sharp. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
Let's go. Benzema. Benzema.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Wow.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
क्या गेम है भाई.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And he was quick to react. And he's gone direct here. Good ball, good take. Well read, nice interception. And it's Lopez. Now it's Gavi. And here's Gavi. Darwin.
ए आराम से भाई, हल्का पास था.
Gavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was
Yes.
well played, well stopped.
Rafinha finds himself offside. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! He's got it.
GG's.
And surely that clinches it.
GG's.
There really is no way back now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
He rises! And he gets rid in a hurry. Milinkovic-Savic. Nunez is onto this. And that's been won straight back. And it's Pedri. Picked out, it's Lewandowski!
Save है भाई, save.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Added time.
चलो कुछ तो किया.
Pedri tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh भाई.
Al Hilal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a
GG's, guys.
comprehensive display
GG's.
throughout, and their tactician-in-chief will draw great satisfaction from it.
Please take this
Darwin
opportunity to
taking
pay
in the
visit to
accolades,
Thank you,
having
everyone.
been named man of the match. And